Hey guys, how we doing today? Alright, we're finally back to some more Xenoblade. I've been ill, so we didn't manage to do it, was it last week? But hey, we're back. And one thing I want to bring up quickly is I rewatched the scene with Nia, just so I could go through it with a clearer head. And I got some thoughts. I don't know if they're true or not, because we still got the DLC that could probably answer these questions, but from what I could gather, Origin is basically like a supercomputer that stores all the memories and stores like the environment, from what I'm gathering. And originally, considering the world was supposed to be one that's split into two that was meant to collide back together, and to stop that from happening, they built Origin. And they basically put everyone's memories in it, the world's memories, people's memories, and that probably explains why we keep dying and rebirthing. And basically what was supposed to happen, it was either going to destroy the worlds, or they were supposed to pass right through each other, and then the world would each world would have been recreated. But because of Zed, he basically stopped that from happening and created this mixture world of Xenoblade 1 and 2. And in doing so, because this thing requires a lot of energy to power, that is why we're dying and we're in this war. That's my theory at the moment. And also a thing I also wanna I've also gathered some more side quests, because I've been told since we're on chapter 7, it's best to do as many side quests as I can for now. But we've got a few more bits and pieces to do. I do want to finish off. What was it? I think it was the Inhuman quest. Hang on, yeah, there it is. Am I covering up? No. Yeah, I want to finish this Inhuman quest, considering it's where we left off last time. Yeah, and I do apologise. Alright. So first things first. Gotta get to Colony Lambda, because that's where it is. Apart from that, how have you all been? Hey D, how you doing? How's your Sims coming along? Over there. Good, good. You want Mithras? Sure, I don't mind. Feel free to grab some if you like. We're close to the water here, so the harvest always good quality. Huh, I never knew. If you ever need more, just holler at your boy. Now we only need a place to cook. They taste best when they're fresh, so maybe we could use the canteen in the city. Right. Now we just gotta head back to the city. A lot of jumping from place to place still. And cook up that girl some grub. Yep.
Man, I haven't made onigiri in a minute. Hope I can still shape them right.
That seemed too hard to do.
Ah, that's nice. Now, let's take them to our patient.
Roger that. Onigiri. Can we have some? Does Banana get to make some? Alright. Yeah, literally what I'm planning on doing at the moment is side quests, because we're going to get locked out for a little bit. Let us in. We got you food.
Senna, wait. This time around, we'd like to sit in on the conversation too.
Huh? But I thought...
No worries. We'll hang back and watch. We're happy to let you do the talking.
Okay then, if you say so.
Roger that.
Hey, sorry to intrude. Can we have a moment? No objections. You wish to resume questioning? No, that's not why I'm here. It's just that last time, I was kind of rude. So, to apologize, I thought I'd visit again and bring you a little something.
It's nice.
I figured you might be hungry. They're called onigiri? Yes. I'm not very good at this, so they're about the only thing I can make. Yes. But I can guarantee they're tasty, and actually, Mimi says so too. I mean Mio, she's...
Calm down.
Yes. Oh, sorry, my bad. Please, feel free to eat. I will eat. How about it then? Cannot ascertain purpose of question. Are they tasty? Did I make them right? With regard to first question, number 7, confident, tasty, to be accurate, assessment. Oh, really? That's good to hear. In regard to second, application of manual pressure resulting in compaction and higher cohesion, also showing excess salt level. Oh. No, wait, that's the best part. Isn't it nice and chewy? Affirmative.
Well, she seems to still be eating it.
Number 7 has not taken sustenance in this form before. Currently considering that others of Colony 0 may also enjoy the experience. Oh, you think so? Particularly number 9 seem to be growing disaffected with the rations being distributed. And number 3, whose calorie intake exceeds the baseline, may find these more sating. As a precaution, salt levels may have to be marginally adjusted pursuant to guidance from number 6.
How many numbers are there?
Is there a problem? No, it's nothing. Oh, but if it's okay with you, could I ask you to tell me more? Acknowledged. Continuing explanation. So, were the onigiri tasty? You already have a sufficient reply to this question. Have you come to like the onigiri I made? Affirmative. Well, that's good then. I'll make them for you again sometime. Yes.
Well, she eats like normal, and she can handle small talk.
Yeah, there's nothing suspicious about her. Except she talks funny, but whatever. Let's let Senna keep her talking for a bit longer.
Hey, you said you didn't have a name. Recollection of making such a statement exists. Well, then, what about Sagiri?
I don't like it.
Perhaps this is some sort of code or cipher. No, I was asking what you thought about Sagiri for a name. Cannot follow logic behind query. Requesting more rational explanation.
Tells her it's a stupid name.
Words again. I just didn't want to keep only calling you, you. The designation number 7 is... Right. I just took the se part from 7 and tacked on the giri from onigiri. Sagiri. Failure to comprehend basis for utilizing this nomenclature. Well, it's 'cause you said you liked onigiri just then.
Whoa. Senna, don't you think you're taking it a bit far?
Yeah, love. Did you lose your brain at the gym or something?
Psst.
I'm sorry, Senna. I don't think I see what you're after here.
Whoa, when did everyone get so mean? I think it's a great name, Sagiri.
Yeah, I think so too, actually. It seems really, friendly somehow.
Shut up, Noah. You think it's stupid too.
It's not really like you to come out with something like this, Senna. Really? Well, maybe so. But Mimi, I don't think it's right to call a person by a number. Hey, I'm sorry. I let my mouth run away from me. I understand if you felt hurt by it.
Regulations contain no special provisions on restricting designation.
Huh?
Number 7 has no authority based on which to reject proposed designations, whatever they may be.
Does that mean we can call you Sagiri and you won't mind?
Affirmative.
Well, there you have it then. Affirmative.
Nicely done, Senna.
Yeah, thanks.
The girl might still be a total mystery, but really, it wouldn't have been right to call her number 7.
Fair enough. Alright. What else do we have to do with you?
What happened?
A coded transmission from Colony 0. The Mobius Consul F is requesting parley with Ouroboros.
The Mobius is requesting what?
Number 7 will use Own Iris as relay to forward the transmission to you.
Uh-oh.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, my young Ouroboros friends. I am F, and before we go further, I would like to sincerely apologize for the discourtesy of this method of introduction.
Ugh, what a shameless slug. He thinks we'll forget he tried to kill us.
You say you want to parley. How do you imagine that will go at this point?
I'm certain you will feel guarded, and rightly so. And yet, with that acknowledged, I would like to offer an opening of negotiations with you.
Negotiations?
Should you accept my invitation, I will rescind the extermination order on you, Ouroboros. Colony 0 will henceforth no longer concern itself with your comings and goings.
Oh, that'd be swell! If we were stupid enough to trust your word.
And your demands?
The bodily return of number 7.
Huh?
And that's it? That's all it would take for you to never fight with us again?
Yes, you have my guarantee, and that of the whole of Colony 0.
Are you joking? You're Mobius. You'd throw away 1 or 2 soldiers without batting an eye.
Certainly some consuls do display such callousness, a deplorable state of affairs. But not I. I hold the light of life possessed by Colony 0 to be of the utmost importance. Naturally, that includes number 7. That is precisely why I have reached out to you, nominally my enemies, even with the concomitant difficulties acknowledged.
Are you telling the truth?
Come on, Senna, don't fall for it.
Can you give us a guarantee that you aren't lying to us right now?
Of course, is what I'd love to say, but naturally simple words are never enough to engender trust. I know. I've sent the current coordinates of Colony 0 to number 7. We shall remain here. Should you find yourselves receptive to my offer, do please pay us a visit and bring number 7 with you.
So you
Okie
think
dokie.
giving us your location will make us trust you?
How do we know this isn't a trap?
In such a circumstance, you would possess a handy hostage in number 7. I trust I needn't say more.
Ugh. Has this guy heard the way he sounds?
Of course, that is not what any of us really want. My desire is to see number 7 safely returned to me. That is all. Number 7,
Yes?
I am tasking you with guiding them to Colony 0. Follow their command until you return.
Compliance.
And number 7,
Yes?
we've all been worried about you.
Hmm.
That will be all. I will eagerly anticipate the day when we meet in more favorable circumstances.
By the consul's authority, number 7 is hereby assigned to the Ouroboros' command as an exceptional measure for the duration. Pending your decision on the outcome of the proposed exchange, I await your command to depart.
Well, this was unexpected.
Sagiri, what do we do with you?
Well, I guess we better take her back. Pending on your decision on the outcome of the proposed exchange, I await your command in depth. So, better give her over.
Wait,
Defeat the
are you
consul and she'll be
serious?
free.
You really trust that consul?
Not
Of
one
course
bit.
I don't. Not entirely. I know it could be a trap as well, but still. If, and this is a big if, okay? If he was telling the truth earlier, then we won't have to fight with Sagiri and her friends. And more importantly, I'm sure there are people waiting for her there. So, for all those reasons, I thought...
Well, either way, things can't stay like this forever.
Rather than make speculation after speculation and do nothing, you want to set something in motion.
It's also possible, if unlikely, that we might be able to talk it through.
All right. Can you tell us where Colony 0 is right now?
Etia region, Capricorn Peak.
Huh? Wait, isn't that... That's where we fought against those guys, ain't it?
The point where Colony 0 is stationed is located even further in.
That explains why you were lying in wait for us there.
However, the geographical feature called the Noclia Mire is located en route. Entering it is predicted to have severe negative impact on your biological processes.
Then how do you guys get through?
A Ferron's environmental hazard resistance can temporarily neutralize poisonous materials.
What's a Ferron? Oh, is that the thing you were riding inside?
Affirmative. Consequently, traversal through the afflicted area will necessitate retrieval and refurbishing of the abandoned Ferron suit.
We can ask Riku to fix it up. Will that be okay with you?
No objections.
Oh, if Riku must, we'll not leave friends in lurch.
All right then. Just be patient for us a little while longer, okay, Sagiri?
Compliance.
We're gonna have to go gather materials to fix it up, ain't we? Oh no, we just gotta go to the place. Actually, since we're coming here first anyway, there's something I was told I should do. I need, what's his face? Kamaravi first. Oh, so he's in the party anyway. Okay, cool. Yeah. Because apparently it's not marked on the map when you have Kamaravi. I was told you have to come in here for something. Does not seem responsive. No? I have no idea then. I was told to come in here with Kamaravi. Guess it's just not yet? Or did I miss it? Oh well. Alright then, let's go get this suit for her.
I am the calm amidst the storm. I am the moon reflected in a stream.
Don't worry, we're not going to push you off the edge.
What is that?
Ah, here it is.
How does it look, Riku? Can you get it in working order?
It looked like problem mostly cosmetic. Riku have it working in no time flat.
Roger. At least we don't have to go hunting for parts.
And ready. Riku proud of own handiwork.
And how does it look to you? Can you still use it?
Power lines clear. All sensors online. Theron unit number 7, fully operational.
That sounds good. Are you ready to guide us?
Understood. Designating route.
Okay, she's temporarily joined the party. Now you have inherited a travel skill from Sagiri, hazard neutralization. You can now safely travel through fields where previously you would have taken environmental damage. Ooh. This travel skill that Sagiri taught the party is allowed you to run over poisonous surfaces without taking damage. That would have been easily earlier when we were going through the poisonous swamp under Jupiter's colony. Then again, there are also some poisonous areas in the ocean area.
Environmental resistance field deployed. Hazardous elements will be neutralized.
That sounds good, I think.
Alright. Come on then. Can I open this? Thank you.
We can make use of this.
Alright, Mio's... Yep, she's at rank 10. We shall put you...
Leave the healing to me.
That one. Yeah? Yes. Alright.
No problem now.
Let's go on through.
Leave
Actually,
it to me.
let's go with Mio. Let's see what actually the moves are. Ah, there's Colony F. Colony 0. Consul F.
Friends. I've been hoping you would come.
Hi.
We've brought your soldier as you asked. So what now?
Number 7 seems uninjured. Thank you for this magnanimous measure. As promised, Colony Zero's order to eradicate Ouroboros will be rescinded. You have my word that we will never again darken your doorsteps, figuratively speaking.
Gee, thanks.
Talk is cheap, man.
Oh, I assure you, the soldiers of Colony Zero are most faithful. They would never disobey an issued order. What's more, I personally have nothing but the deepest respect for you all. After all, you did tend to my dear number 7 and brought her back to me unscathed. I offer you my sincere, heartfelt thanks.
Yeah, all right.
This doesn't sit right with me.
What are you after?
I just had the greatest idea. Number 7, you and our guests have traveled long and far to arrive here. Why don't we introduce them to the rest of the Colony Zero personnel?
Compliance.
I think we're actually fine.
Nonsense, no need to be shy. We need to tie a bond of trust between us, and where better to start than with a round of introductions?
Sagiri, are you alright with that?
The consul's word is absolute. Number 7 does not have the prerogative of choice.
Number 7, show your face to everyone. I'm sure they'd like that. Number 4 has also been worried about you.
Yes.
Number 4?
Number 4 is number 7's right-hand man. With number 7 absent, he had to take over the reins instead.
Ah.
Means like being an aide, then.
Sagiri, does that make you the commander?
Parts of the definition appeared discrepant, but on the whole, there are no major issues with that denomination.
You could have told us, you know.
I have no record of the fact being queried.
You noticed it too, right, Dion?
Yeah, and I can't make sense of it. The consul's attitude is one thing, but more importantly...
The Ferronis. The one thing a colony needs, and there's no sign of it here. Or maybe it's just something completely different from the colonies we know.
A special unit under direct Mobius command. Were we too hasty coming here?
For Senna's sake, and for that girl she trusts, let's hope not.
Never seen this place before.
Put on a brave face. Smile and wave.
All the entries have been registered.
And we hope we'll all be good. So you're really back, number 7. When the report came, I didn't believe what I was hearing. In any case, number 4, it is the one to worry about. He's been acting strange. You should go talk to him. Okay, so we've got to find this number 4
Made
first.
some new friends.
Him. They all seem quite young.
Number 7. I'm relieved to see you back safe.
Number 4. No status abnormalities?
We're all good here. Number 10 and number 8 are currently on a mission, but should be back soon.
Revising query. Are there status abnormalities in number 4's condition?
No. I'm okay. Number 4 can still fight.
However...
Number 7, you're not at fault. If anything, it's my fault. Having such poor abilities in battle. Without disengaging the Ferron's limiter, I couldn't fight
You okay? Uh-oh.
Number 4.
What's wrong? What is it?
Uh-oh.
Sparks, you don't think this is...
His flame's leaking.
What do we do? What do we do?
I'm cold. Number 7? Where? I can't see a thing.
Oh, he's become a husk.
Sagiri, what just happened?
Number 4 has given his life to the Ferron.
The what?
Oi, you better explain yourself.
The Ferrons are powered by life's flames. The flame clocks that impel them are synchronized to those of their passengers.
Wait, did you say flame clocks? Does that make the Ferrons...
Indeed. The design differs, but you could see them as functionally identical to Ferronis. In addition, Ferron flame clocks are fitted with the function to disengage the limiters.
Disengage the limiters?
Doing so allows the Ferron to burn through the flames that fuel it at an accelerated rate, maximizing the unit's power output. Once the limiter is disengaged, a first-term soldier can perform at a level comparable to a colony's commander. That incandescent power is the pith and marrow of the Ferrons, of Colony Zero's might.
But what is Colony Zero to begin with? Who are you? Who are its soldiers?
You could say we are those who work behind the scenes of this war. Battlefield manipulation, inciting sedition, information control, elimination of third-party forces. It's all due to our ceaseless, thankless efforts that this war can continue unabated, and each life's fate arrives as ordained. In other words, we maintain the fabric of the world. That is the duty which is our pleasure to fulfill.
Nothing but empty words. That's the reason you put your men in those things.
Well, mate, you just showed us your whole ass. I knew you didn't care about the lives of your soldiers after all.
Preposterous! I treasure their lives above any other good. They are to me the most exalted substance. Their immaculate lives, sacrificed in service to the world, permeate it and form the basis of the eternity we Mobius covet.
Stop it.
Xena's gonna kick your ass.
Whose souls lubricate the gears of the world through a sublime sacrifice. That is the highest calling. Isn't it the loftiest vocation conceivable? Surely you must agree.
Shut up already!
I must beg your pardon. Have I said something to incur your displeasure?
Snuff all of that and snuff you! How dare you! How could someone like you think for a second you treasure Sagiri? You have no right! We'll bring you down right here and now. Sagiri and everyone will be free from the flame clocks.
But what in the blazes has brought this on? I told you from the start, I had no intention of fighting you.
Yeah, but we have intentions of fighting you.
Well, it seems unavoidable now. It seems the negotiations have broken down. Truly regrettable, and yet perhaps inevitable.
Time to kick your ass. Time for you to die.
Units, heed my call. You are ordered to disengage your limiters.
Uh-oh.
Number 7, your orders. Bring all your might to bear and crush the Ouroboros.
Sagiri, listen! You don't...
Compliance. Commencing Ouroboros annihilation.
Sagiri...
Uh-oh.
I know how you must feel, but for now we have to fight, Senna.
All units fall in and stand by.
What's this?
Consul, a report.
What's the matter, number 7?
Large expenditure of life's flames is forecast if limiters are disengaged for combat. Proposal following analysis of all units' flame totals. Restrict limiter disengagement to unit number 7.
I see.
What? What's she doing? She's trying to get her mates out of fighting.
Number 7, I recognize your unparalleled radiance. It brings you honor. Now behold, by my authority as consul, I order you, all Ferron units, disengage limiters.
Well, looks like we're fighting them all after all.
Sagiri!
That snuffer. Just when I thought he couldn't go lower.
Oh, number 7. Truly you are a marvel. The cry wafting from your spirit, it will water this endless world and make it bloom eternal.
First off, let's deal with these guys.
Yeah. Just wait, Sagiri.
Well, get you out of there.
This mess, I promise.
Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Where up? Who am I facing? I'm on number 7. Let's try and get rid of the other guys first. Oh, Uni's down. Where was she? I couldn't see her anywhere. Uh-oh. I need to stand back a bit. Where are the others? Okay. I could just, I just want to see what the thingy is first before we do a chain attack. Oh, okay, just gives us a buff. Right, we'll go in for the chain attack. We will start with getting the aggro off some of the healers. Yeah. That should get us to 99. Yep. Ah, would get us at least above 50, but nope. I'm gonna get one more attack in anyway. Can't go over 99 with you anyway, so I might as well start off with you. So hopefully she has a field attack. Who's left? Oh, come on. Two out of 5. Uh-oh. Mio's down. One more of the small guys, and then we'll go for number 7. go for it then. Cool. Get Tyon back. Then again, we'll lead with Tyon. We'll go with Lance. Stand up. Lance. Uni. Mio. And then tie up. At least get us over a Bravo. And we get a Ouroboros attack. Noah. And we'll finish with Tyon. Hey, we got overkill of that one as well, so... Ooh, and an amazing. I thought we wanted to come back.
You don't have to follow these orders! Sagiri! You're free to do what you want!
Seki, free to...
Well now. What a curious phenomenon. Number 7, I'm changing your orders. Kill that Ouroboros first. Top priority.
Comply it.
Don't do it, Sagiri!
That's an order, number 7.
Turn around and punch him off the side.
7. What are you?
Close enough.
Number 7.
Okay, we don't have a big bad attack with this one. Or monster form.
Sagiri! Are you okay? Please talk to me, Sagiri!
You alive?
4. Number 4. Don't go. Number 7. Will protect. Number 4. Everyone.
Aww.
Noah, please. For Sagiri. For them all.
Right.
Can they still use those Ferronises even though the flame clock is destroyed though?
With the consul's death in the line of duty, Colony Zero's chain of command is broken. Number 7 currently has no duties to perform, and no orders to follow.
That means you don't have to fight us anymore.
Colony Zero is
However,
free!
It is a matter of record that Number 7 took hostile action against Ouroboros. Perhaps you wish to mete out an appropriate punishment.
Sagiri, you did nothing wrong. Really, we should be thanking you.
Thanking? Why would that be?
I mean, before, you attacked the consul instead of us, so you held back from fighting us, and thanks to that, we were able to take down the consul. Anyway, that's enough about that. Now it's time to think to the future, right?
I cannot comprehend.
Huh?
Why do you speak to Number 7 that way? Under what orders and from whom? Why did Number 7 disobey orders? Why did I not attack you as instructed?
Because we're friends!
Requesting swift reply. Furthermore, requesting orders.
Sagiri.
Number 7 is confused. I do not know what actions to take.
I know what it's like to feel lost, uncertain, not know where to turn. But even you must have some things you think you'd really like to do, right?
Number 7 does not have thoughts matching that description.
In that case, let's put our heads together. Let's think of things you might want to do.
Is that an order?
I hate when it keeps going dark even in the cutscenes.
Anymore. From now on, Sagiri, the only orders you should follow are your own.
The situation described does not conform to the accepted definition of orders.
It was just like a metaphor, or was it a simile?
I really cannot comprehend. But although I cannot comprehend, Sagiri gives orders to Number 7. If the circumstances be interpreted this way, then Sagiri, I, may be able to comprehend.
Oh, Sagiri.
Is it odd?
Just a little.
I don't think so. I'm sure it's exactly right. Since, after all, you're free now. So, Sagiri, what are your orders for Number 7?
Top priority should be to investigate what it is that I want to do. More data must be gathered before this is ascertained.
That sounds very like you, but I think you're making it too complicated. It doesn't have to be just one thing, and it can be anything, really.
It can be anything?
Yep, anything at all.
In that case...
Yes? Did you think of something?
Right
Sagiri
now,
is hungry.
I think I'd like one of your onigiri, Senna.
I know. Banana, do we have any rice?
By the way, I wanted to ask about the Ferron. I suppose there's no way to use them anymore?
That statement is incorrect.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
Motive function can be restored by switching to alternative power source using ether cylinders. Power output will be inferior to the original flame clock system, and the limiter can't be removed, but shouldn't hinder combat. I will be able to fight on.
Wow, that's great news. Do you think we can ask you to fight by our side again then?
Understood. Ferron Unit Number 7 will gladly join Ouroboros Battle Unit.
We'll be counting on you then, Sagiri.
Yeah. Alright, I think you're our last hero, not counting the DLC.
Ouroboros command structure accepted.
Set up. Sagiri's class. Class machine assassin. Role attacker. Weakens enemies to raise damage. Extend debuffs to weaken all enemies.
That should be enough data. First, let's talk about all the stuff you might want to do in the future. Affirmative.
Fair enough. A lot of people here to talk to. Number 10. I'm surprised number 7 brought you guys back here. It's really not every day that happens, you know. Alright. Just gonna fill up my thing. Nope.
Always nice to see a new face.
Cool. I think that's all here. There's no, like, cafeteria or anything. Nah. We do have some, things to give out.
Feels nice filling all that in. Feels nice filling all that in.
Alright.
If you want the job done right. If you want the job done right.
Yep, I believe that's everyone.
Who doesn't always nice to see a new face?
Yep, they're happy. Alright, let's have a quick look at the map. I want to explore down here quickly. Okay, what's down here then? Oh, there's a place where we can climb. Ooh, and there's a shiny. Huh. Got it.
I found something shiny. These are lying around everywhere.
Yeah, we don't know what we're supposed to do with those yet. Been finding them everywhere. Are we where I think I am? We're finally on that section. It was a bit weird to. Seems a bit weird to get to. I think so. That's where Mio's colony is.
Husks. You will send them off?
Yep. Okay, here's a bit of an easier way round. Stop up there. Ah, supply drop.
Airdrop supplies on descent trajectory.
And there's some more bodies over there. Yep, this is.
Arrival in new area confirmed.
Oh, just let me. Yep, definitely, it's up here. Alright, let's go grab this ether cylinder. And there's some husks over there. Alright. No more shinies though. We are definitely quite high up.
I'll handle this. Huh.
Might as well, yeah?
Big responsibility.
Are we gonna be all right?
Yeah, we'll be fine.
We should look out for these on our travels.
Let's grab this supply drop. It is locked. Never mind then.
We've been spotted.
That's a level 100. I'm definitely staying away from that enemy as far as I can go at the moment. Well, if you're on healing, heal Uni. Come on. Ow. Ooh, chain attack. No, I just want to see what Sagiri can do. Multiplies TP by 150% when hero completes an order. Okay. Okay. Cool.
I've got an idea.
I might have the answer.
I will just end it. Don't think they were the ones we needed to... Oh, they were the ones we had to attack for the key.
Sure thing.
Or is it they... You can only open it if you defeat the surrounding enemies. Alright. Let's go grab that barrel, those husks, and then we'll be on our way. No, but we can't get out of here until we defeat you, so we might as well. Anyone else decide if they want to get involved?
That's how you pull off a win.
Yeah. See if we can keep this up.
Go get those husks, and let's get out of here. I want a strong suit of armor.
Are we gonna be alright?
Husks. You will send them off?
I'd better send
Yep.
them off.
Yep. Alright. There's a question mark over there. We might as well deal with that first since we're in the area. It's over here. Let's get to it. What does Teach have for us this time? Uni, do you have a spare moment? Well, why even isn't Yosora? Why Sora? I don't know. What's up? There's something I want to ask you. You used to be a healer, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I'm a jack of all trades since joining Ouroboros, though. So then, did you know lots about medicines and treatments and stuff? I remember the basics, but I wouldn't say I'm an expert. I know just the minimum amount to be a healer. Why? Do you want to be a healer? Not a healer exactly. Promise you won't laugh at me if I tell you. I want to be a military doctor. You want to be a military doctor? I knew it. It's weird, isn't it? No, my bad. That's not what I meant. It's just a little surprising coming from you. Yeah, I know what you mean. Everyone thinks I'm just like Foot and Nagumo. Probably just cause I'm in the same team as them. Whenever I mention I actually want to be a doctor, Butts just makes fun of me, and Nagumo is annoying about it. Ah, right. That sounds like tough love. Been studying in secret, but there's only so much self-studying you can do. Oh, I get it. That's why you came to me for answers. But still, I'm not sure I'd really be much use to you. Sorry, love. No, please, I should be the sorry one. Thank you for listening anyway. Laters. Poor Clod. We're gonna have to discuss it.
I see some relations have changed.
To the dining table. Here we are.
Better make sure we're well rested.
We're gonna need Teach.
I think we need to discuss this.
Teach, we're gonna need your help. Hey, Teach, can I bend your ear. Seems like your Zora wants to be a medical doctor. Oh my, that's the first I've heard of it. Apparently she's been studying by herself, but she's finding it difficult. Isn't there anyone who could teach her? I think I may have just the solution. Oh really? We could try and find a special instructor in the field outside of the colony. Ah yes, I've heard of such a system. There's no shame at all in asking others to fill in where nobody has the expertise of knowledge. It is power after all. In this case, we should try and find someone who is also a medical doctor. I'm trying to think if we know any doctors. Maybe Oleshadra from 4? Oh yeah, her. I think she might have her hands full with some other work. But there's no harm in asking. I'll accompany you then. I should be there on behalf of Colony Gamma so that it all goes through the proper channels. Okay then, it's settled. Let's go and see Oleshiada. Right. Colony 4 it is.
Fully replenished. Moving out.
Which is in here. No. It would be better if I had it active. Alright. There we go. Alright. We need your help. Can you give us some advice on becoming a medical doctor? Oh dear, do you have any upset stomachs? You look pretty healthy to me though. You're right, I'm full of beans. We have something we want to ask you about. Hi. Delighted to meet you. My name is Teach. Teach, you're from Colony Gamma, right? Forgive me for rudely imposing, but Mio and her friends said I might be able to ask you a favor of you. Okay, I understand you're enthusiastic about teaching, aren't you, Commander? What do you think? Would you be able to share your expertise and experience techniques with our Yosora? I totally agree with your principle, and I have nothing against helping you out, even though you're an Agnian colony. But, well then. However, if I have to leave the colony grounds, it's a different story. I lead the medic team. I can't leave my post. Yeah, that makes sense. Instead, I can send my teammate May Batch as a substitute. He's not the most experienced of us, but he knows what it takes to be a military doctor. Would that be okay? Yes, I have absolute faith in your recommendation. We'd be very grateful for your support. Thank you, you've been a great help. It's no problem, we are indebted to you after all. I'll go and talk to May Batch. Feel free to come along. You're not going to be a slow walker though, are you? Oh no, you're already there. Sweet. Hello. Fancy being a teacher? So with all that said, I'd like you to take a trip to Colony Gamma. You got it, Captain. Actually, hold on a sec. Do you have a problem with that? Not a problem exactly, but it's Colony Gamma, an Agnian colony. Hate the slow walkers, true, I do as well. But at least it just had to go there. Not to worry, our flame clock has been destroyed. We're in the same position as you. That means there's no chance of them causing you any harm. Maybatch. There's no issue. I understand your logic, but you're an excellent assistant, but you're a little dependent on me sometimes. This would be a great chance to get some worldly experience. Captain or... Okay, I understand. I'm not sure how much help I'd be, but I'll see what I can do. Thank you very much. We welcome you to our colony with open arms. Do your best. Say hello to the little feddling doctor for me. Yes, Captain. Maybatch, moving out. Roger. That's nice. I like we're actually getting some you know, interactions with the other colonies, you know, like sharing knowledge and resources. Alright. Let's head back. It's like we're becoming one and close to a single goal. Sorry to keep you waiting, Yozora. We've brought someone for you. Uni? What's going on? What do you mean you brought someone for me? You said you wanted to be a military doctor, right? So I brought you one. Hello! Nice to meet you. Don't worry. Maybatch is a friend of ours. There's nothing to be scared of. He's more scared of you than you are of him, though. So what's going on? You said you wanted a hit a wall studying alone to become a doctor, right? I can't help you, but this guy can. You can ask him anything you like. You really ran out of your way for me. Thank you, Uni. Alright, you two, get off to it. Your new recruit that wants to be a doctor, right? Oh, yes, my name is Yozora. Hello, Yozora. I'm Maybatch. Nice to formally meet you. Nice to meet you too. Let's get started then. Is there anything you want to ask me? Yes, I'd like to know about medical approaches to training different symptoms. Ah, yes. Okay, that's pretty broad topic, depending on your process so far. First, let's start with a case study. Now they're going to be chatting up a storm. Looks like those two are going to get along great. I imagine she'll be fine to leave in Maybatch's hands. I just hope that her determination bears fruit. By the way, Uni, thank you once again for all this. You took notice of Yozora's real goal and made every effort to help her. As Gamma Commander, I must thank you from the bottom of my heart. That's fine. She came up and asked me. How could I say no? I wanted to help. Though actually, Maybatch's the helpful one, not me. You may have a point there. Since he's doing the teaching. Alright.
I see some relations have changed.
Ooh, and we've got all the colony up to all its stars. And we got another thing to give him.
We just had to persevere.
Sweet. Alright. Where should we go next? I know there's a question mark we can do that's in the city. I think there's like 2 we can do here, but we need Monica for one of them. We'll do this one first. Kamaravi! How's it going? Still baby Ethel? You have to get over there. That means I've got to go the long way round. Unless... Nope, that's just to the apartments. Nope, there isn't a ladder here. Thought that was an item we could collect then for a second, but it just sparks. Right. Up the ladders.
Let's use this.
No. You got any plans coming up? Anything nice? Friday. Wee! Wee! Oh, is it now one of those riddle things? Hey, if it isn't our favourite... Yeah! Run! That's what we're doing. Gonna plan on eating them or something. What are you running off for? I assume there's something they don't want us to know about. Okay, this does look a bit shifty, so are they up to something nefarious? What are you asking me for? How should I know? He's right. We should ask Shania and the other directly. We better get after him then. No one outruns Lightning Lance. No, you don't give yourself a nickname. According to the cute little sailor girl, you are Lan Lan. Ah, don't go running off like that, like an idiot. Let's not comprehend. It's not a competition. Let's go nice and easy. Okay. Let's go talk to the kids. Up, up, up. Whee! So just in case. You gonna join my tree? No. Ah, crud, you found me! Out with it. Why'd you run away? Sorry, I can't say why. I promised. Who did you promise? Secret. Okay, I have to go. Bye! Okay. We should try and find the others and see if we can have if they have more to say. Actually, whilst I'm here, if I just quickly check the hero and change to... So, does he have a quest here, or is he... Nah, doesn't appear to. Actually, is there another... There isn't a question mark to go talk to, what's his face at the moment, so... Good on that end.
I'm eager to get out there.
I'll switch back to Kavara because there's something I'm supposed to do with you.
They fight each other for territory.
I didn't realize parks were such dangerous places.
Maybe it's just them playing. Alright. I'm not going to say anything, and you can't make me. Try to head us off as they pass, eh? We aren't interested in chasing you, we just want information. We just want to make sure nothing dangerous is going on. It's not dangerous, but I can't say anything more than that. I'm not going to break a promise to my friends. Friends, eh? Sounds like you're doing pretty well for friends. Thanks. Though, for you know. Blah 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 blah. That's all you're getting out of me. Okay, bye. What's happening? What is happening? I'm not gonna get anywhere by standing here and wondering. Let's ask the others. Alright, one of you has to squeal. I'll give you some chocolate. Any of us even carry chocolate? Shania? Shania! Oh, it's you! Sorry for surprising you. We're just a little bit worried about how you shouted run when we saw you in the plaza. We aren't angry. Could you tell us what's going on? Sorry, I can't right now. But I definitely will later. Just wait a little bit longer. Bye! Okay... You gonna add to my tree? No? San! My man! Give it up, San! You've been found! That was so much fun! Is this fun for you? Is it not fun for you? That's beside the point. Fact is, you lot ran away. Like, that makes it look like you're doing something dodgy. How about you just spill the beans and get it over with? Oh, I know. Come to Ribelli Plaza and you'll find out. Anyway, that's all I'm saying. See ya! Okay. Is it anything good? So if I have to go the long way around just to jump that fence again, I'm not going to be happy. Wait a minute. How long has that door been there? Telling me I went the long way around and I forgot there's a door right there. Okay, so there's nobody here. Promising. Now! We want to thank you for everything. This is from us. A Schenkel ring. Oh, it's so cute. Neat, but what's the occasion? We wanted to surprise you, so we made it in a secret. It was Neon's idea. I found one of my granddad's old accessories while I was sweeping. It was like a charm he wore when he was a soldier. And then I thought, hey, We could make one of those. What? It's handmade too? I don't think we'd really do it. But Azalza's the one who looked up how to make it. Yeah, well, you guys said you wanted to thank everyone, so that's Azali's all over, and she had a ton of fun doing it. She was singing Mr. Boomer's song constantly. So what? I like it. Anyway, take the ring into battle with you, yeah? We can't go out and fight ourselves because we're kids. But we really want to help you out somehow. You're Ouroboros after all. We want to know you'd come home even if it was really hard battle. And you don't mind giving us something so lovely. That's what we made it for. So you'd always be around. Now you can always remember there are people waiting for you. I promise, we will. Sorry we made you worry though. I liked the part where we got chased. It wasn't meant to be fun. Let's do it again. Yeah, let's have fun. Oh brother. What you gonna do with these munchkins?
I see some relations have changed.
Alright. Okay.
I see some relations have changed.
You gonna join my web tree? No? Okay. Alright. Before we do anything, let's have a look for if there's any more question marks. Oh, there's that one. How do I get to that one though? Okay, we can't go through the front door.
Good thing we found this.
We go on it through the side. Nothing here. We only have a clear way we could get through. No. Is there any question marks we can do here? No. Alright. Okay, I think what we'll do then is we'll do some of the quests we've already got stockpiled up. We just need to chat about. I know there are 2 Ascension quests we can do for... There's one for Monica and one for Gondor.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Okay, which one should we do first? Is the question. Seeker's
I
rumours.
think we need to discuss this.
The rumours we've heard about Seeker, the guy who spoke to Gondor. Yeah, it seems the people of the city don't trust him. They don't understand his motives. In a way, it's understandable. The situation is what it is, and there is no easy fix for it. When we talked to him, he struck me as like an studious, I don't know, I guess, diligent in it. He did as far bit to help when they were sending lost numbers back to the city and all that. Well, whichever way he was, seems if he's got a bone to pick with the city, we gotta nip it in the bud. As a far point, how about we make some inquiries into Seeker then? If we ask about what Agnians were about to learn something, sorted. Let's do it then. Alright. Do you reckon I should just read these things all off at once, or should I just do them one at a time and just do the mission that's associated with them? Because the blue ones I'm going to have to read anyway.
Break time's over.
Alright, got to get over there. Start from the bottom over there and we'll work our way round. Excuse me, pardon me. Gather enough Seeker's identity into fragment. Just down there.
Now, we wait.
This elevator's slow. Can it go a bit faster? No, at least she's just outside the door. Huh, asking about Seeker. Yeah, I know him well. We were on the same team. For the longest time, he was real straight shooter. Totally over serious nerd. Nothing like he is now. Since the clock got smashed, he's a lot more proactive and full on. Personally, I like him way better now.
I see some relations have changed.
Alright. Back to the top it is. Come on everyone, back in the lift.
Now, we wait.
At least Senna listened. Hey! I remember Seeker saying he wanted to do something about the lost numbers. Ill feelings toward us? He was like, I don't know how it's going to go, but we gotta find a way to work together and move past it. Okie dokie. Grover. Seeker, I heard he's been friends with the commander over at Lambda, and for a long time too. Although, to be fair, he did used to be internal affairs, so I guess it's no wonder he's got friends in high places. We're gonna have to go to Lambda and sort this out as well, aren't we? Alright, back up we go to the Agnus Castle region. Surprisingly, there isn't no one to talk to here for quests or anything. Yep, up we go, please. At least you're faster than the Lost Numbers ship. Right. Over there. Sooner. You want to know about the Seeker? Sure, I don't mind. Only there's nothing really to tell you. I guess he's serious about his work. There's that, I suppose. I always seem to like the higher-ups like him well enough too. He's got a load of awards, if I remember right. Alright. Let's discuss it.
We could do with some food.
We could do with a lot of things.
Where should I start?
From what we've been hearing, it seems he understands that the problem affecting Agnus Castle as a whole. He also said to be a diligent worker, and nobody seemed to wish him ill. Alright, sure, but he was in the prison camp for a reason, right? Things can't be that simple. I didn't initially suspect that there might have been some hidden motives behind Seeker's actions, but it no longer seems likely. Right, I think it's beyond a doubt that he's thinking about moving things in a more positive direction. And also, since he's working hard to reform this place, I don't think we could stand to lend him a hand. Well, seems he'd be worth having a chat with at least, even if nothing comes of it. Yeah, if he's trying to make amends to the Lost Numbers, then it's definitely worth a try. Let's all go and talk to Seeker then. Alright.
Alright, let's get going.
But where is he? Oh, he's here, so at least we don't have to go down through a loading screen to talk to him. Hi, Seeker. Milady, consider... Oh, not you who I wanted to talk to. Huh? What you lot up to? We wanted to talk to Seeker. Ah, perfect timing. Then, oi, Seeker, get these dags and Oogie to help you, would ya? Huh? What's this about now? Well, I've been thinking, I'd like to transport some of the provisions from Agnus Castle over to the city. Provisions? Now there's a good golden idea. Okay, but why? What's in it for Agnus? I'm not sure. There's been a really clear payoff for us, however. But here's the thing. When the fake queen was revealed, I saw consuls from Keves standing there, and it made me sick. All the things I thought were right in the moment that instant, I saw just how mistaken I'd been. And mistakes need to be corrected, even if they take an entire remaining life. That's why I want to give the city its due, in hopes it will make you stronger, and I hope I can spend my strength repaying you. Whoa, dude, you're gonna make me ball over here. Oogie? Well, yes, this is most generous. First, we repented everyone who'd go back to the city. So then I'd figured, why not send some provisions next? Ah, we really that's strapped for grub, though? Milady, what are you saying? We'll always need great cuisine quantities of food to get by. And whose fault is that, do you reckon, you bottomless pit of a man? In any case, you could stand to have a bit more food, surely, as luck would have it. We'd have plenty here. If we could get these processed to be more self-stable, they'll make for good portable meals too. Sounds like it'd be quick going if we pinched in as well. Yes, if you could, we'd also appreciate it if you could collect whatever's missing and leave it with Dani. And then we city people can take it from there. Yes, that would be fantastic. Thanks. That is the long and short of it. We'd be thankful for your assistance. You have it. Rest easy. Okay. Great, where is he? Seeker, Gondor. Oh, there's the thing. I'm just blind.
Let me just fix this.
Seeker's gotten in touch. You hear about the provisions? We don't have quite enough for the transport to the city, so we need a bit of help getting them together. Aww.
Okay, so we're handing over.
Oh god, I gotta go around looking for stuff again. Okay. I'll do that off stream.
Now?
It's annoying.
Wait.
Okay. This one, because it doesn't require me to have someone in the party. Castle prisoners.
I think we need to discuss this.
So, we've heard there's some people locked up, but nothing about the where, whys or hows. Being put in prison for violations of military discipline is not unheard of, I suppose. People, we were saying they're pretty tough as well. Supposedly, it's all under security's purview, but I don't know much more. Is there any point to locking them up under the current circumstance? Won't know unless we ask security. Would be nice to get some extra hands to help around the castle and city. Alrighty then. That one next after this one.
Where to from here?
Hey, could we talk to you for a minute? Sure thing, what's up? We heard you got an Agnian soldier locked up here, so... Oh, Sparks, really? Even you've heard? Ugh, give me a break. Wow, sounds like they struck a nerve. Oh, you're joking now. But just wait till you've heard the story I'm about to tell you. I'm about... blah, 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 blah. I'm at the end of my tether, I tell ya. I mean, look, I agree with Seeker's thinking, and I want to work together with the city. I really I do. But the people they locked up for violating regulations have done some pretty heinous stuff in the past. Take this Toma guy, old pal with a chick called Zera. Then add in this hot-headed Jordo in the mix. Now, the three of them have some kind of understanding, a cahoots old clock, I'm telling you. Thick as thieves. What are you suggesting? You think when they're let out, they're gonna get up to some hijinks? Hijinks, huh? Well, if that was just hijinks, I think we could consider ourselves lucky. To be honest with you, I'm kinda shocked they haven't been sent for the chop already. If we didn't even let them out, then maybe I'd be better to just do that and be done with it. Getting the chop? You mean execution? What you saying? You think they did it enough to deserve that? And what does Seeker have to say? I'm leaving their treatment to your decision. Discretion, my ass. Tell me what to do, you utter shitbird. Sorry, had to get it off my chest. So anyway, what do you want to see him? If they really so irritable, then aren't they gonna take a pop at us? I mean, they're still in a cell, right? Not exactly made of sticks. Okay, come along, I'll introduce you. What are you talking about? He looks friendly. What's this? Tea-tie-toe-titer. I smell the smell of a strong fighter. So that's the big baddie you were talking about. That's right, he's the main offender. You come to break us out or cut our throats. I'll tell you though, it pays to be on our good side. I'm still making my mind up already. Actually, don't go forcing my hand, alright? And you're the lot that liberated the castle, aren't you? Come on, let's have a square go. You and us. Beg your pardon? If we win, you cut us loose. And before you go, Mr. That I don't mean we'll go on a killing spree. Xenos is my best and oldest friend, you see, and Jondor, well, I met him here on the inside, but I like the cut of his jib. So I think we'd like to taste the air outside one day again. All three of us together. Well, if we win, that is. And what if we win? Your choice. I suppose keep us jailed till we die, make us follow you around, whatever you decide. We'll go along with. That doesn't make it any easier. Wait. Aren't they hardened criminals? I don't feel questioning qualified to pass judgment on them just like that. It's fine. You're more qualified than me, that's for sparking certain. There we go. Sounds like a deal to me. Come on, let's get this fisticuffs already. What should we do? Alright, there's Ferris. Alright there, Ferris, you pipe down and play nice until these good people figure out what to do. Sounds good to me. Just don't keep me waiting too long. I say we punch him. So what kind of crime do you commit to be locked up here exactly? What is it to you? I will get to fight you lot if I talk. That all depends on what you tell us. Well, I guess it's worth a punt. I got locked up for a crime of mass murder. A clever violation of military discipline. Simple enough reason, right? Thinking back on it now, I guess I just wasn't a soldier that consul could control. But besides the point, you're gonna fight me or not. Out with it. One. I heard Toma talking earlier. I assume it was with you guys, right? Yeah, but staying on topic, what's got you barred as a fiend and locked up in here? Well, my greatest crime was blowing up a container the salvage corps was going to salvage. Horrible thing to do, right? Wasting away supplies they work so hard to get. That's a new one to me. Why go and blow off valuable supplies? I mean, who cares about that really? You guys have to come here to fight us 3 friends, right? 3 fiends, right? I'm ready to fight whenever you are, but don't keep me waiting for too long. Right.
I see some relations have changed.
Okay. What did you do to get yourself in here? Well, a whole bunch of things, let's say. I used to work in inspection branch. One day I used a certain piece of intel, but I did not think I did anything wrong. Now I've had a bad time here thanks to Toma, Zera, but you know what? I now feel like battering you lot and mostly out of here if you be so inclined. Okay, so they're all independent quests. I take it I gotta go gather more information before I can do anything. So I hear Jono might be getting out soon. The very man who brought disorder to his colony by destroying enemy intel. I know I wouldn't be letting him out anytime soon. Okay. Hang on. I gotta go back down and talk to... Alright, let's gather all the intel first, and then we'll make a decision who we let out. Toma was jailed for violating military discipline during a battle with Keves. Everything I've heard about him suggests he was a super Levnis pilot. Albert, one who had bit of a issue following orders. Suna worries about whether she should free the guy or not, but personally I'm against it. Okay. I mean, so far they all seem to be against setting them free, or any of them free. I heard the girl that blew up the supply container might be getting released from prison. I'm hesitant, to be honest. I know it's said she had Agnus' best interest in mind when she did it, but I find that hard to believe. I wonder, does it really matter who we choose to let go? We'd like to ask you about Zeta's story. Sure. I mean, Zeta already locked up now, so I was not sure what's different it'll make. But, why not? I guess you guys must have your reasons to ask, I suppose. Zeta used to be part of the salvage corps. She achieved much as a soldier and was well regarded for her renown in battle. But one day there was an incident on a mission to procure an airdrop supply container. I'm sure you probably know already, but for some reason she decided to blow up the container. Everyone was frustrated about the waste of supplies. It wasn't even like there were Keves trying to steal them or anything. The consul at the time therefore claimed she was piloting an insurrection and imprisoned her.
I see some relations have changed.
I have a feeling she might be the non-guilty party.
Topographical info updated.
Zara, yeah, I know her. She was a hot topic for a little while here. She was in a squad that mainly salvages supplies and was a snuffing capable soldier herself. And when supply containers are being targeted by enemy scavengers teams, soldiers like her are invaluable. Salvage Corps and supply team may be best known as logistics teams, but that doesn't mean they lack capable fighters. There's the ones who take the necessary decision actions, such as blowing up a container if the enemy's about to steal it. Even if I always have to stay on my toes, you never know when something might happen.
Interesting.
Toma is the man who cared deeply for his allies. In the battle with Keves, his squad was on the verge of being completely massacred. But the nutty mudder broke position to take regards and charged right at them, letting his squad retreat in the process. Okay.
This is some story.
Are you gonna actually give us the information, or are you gonna make us do the thing first? Oh, I don't know why he did it. I tried asking him and he flat out refused to give us a reason why. Okay, I didn't read the beginning part, just hopefully there's enough for us to go on.
Now?
Grover. Yondor, you say? Well, he used to be in the intel. He was my subordinate. One day, the guy destroyed some intel showing the Keves was making camp somewhere. If our forces had sent the intel, they could have ambushed the camp and won a critical victory. But without that intel, we had no chance. There were few casualties, but I'm still at a loss as to why he didn't share the intel.
I see some relations have changed.
Alright. Guess it's time for us to discuss it. And then figure out who's the guilty party. Anyone got any ideas?
Better make sure we're well rested.
Alright, start with Zera's situation.
Where should I start?
So from everything we've heard about the Zara, you'd almost think she grew up feral or something. It's hard to consider blowing up supplies as anything but a military discipline violation. That much is certain. True, but something really doesn't add up here. Yeah, like if I were planning an insurrection, I surely wouldn't start it by blowing up some random supplies. You're right, Uni, but what would be the point in that? I guess the key here is to find out what her reason was for blowing up the container. I just thought for something like it isn't like a little odd the consul didn't sentence her to death right away. Good point. Usually in this situation, the offender would get executed to send a warning to the rest of the colony. Perhaps consul saw some sort of value in keeping Zera alive. If we can present a concert theory as to why she got locked up and not executed, that could help our case a lot. And what do we do when we find out after she's freed? She's just an utter maniac. Fight her, I guess? Figured that. Guess we should just go see her then.
Could you all come round for a second?
If we're to believe that Toma has told us, then it would seem he got locked up for a crime of mass murder. But we also heard he took regards in order to let his comrades retreat. And while he was fighting to save his comrades, he killed a large number of Keves soldiers. It's not like he did his case any favours, but he was just fighting his enemy, right? That's what we're all taught to do. Certainly, that would just be a normal thing to do when you're in the Flame Clock's clutches. Excuse my speculation, but he didn't extract the flame from the enemies he defeated, did he? If he was blind by rage like he said, then I think he was more preoccupied with crushing those Keveses than anything else. You do raise a good point. You can't exactly extract someone's flame while in aliveness. Look at it from the consul's point of view. The waste of good flame would have been cause enough to lock him up. That sounds grim, but hear me out. I think the consul could have solved this more easily if he just didn't snuff him on the spot. Good point, but you don't have to consider the Toma's deeds would have won him any favours with the troops, despite inking and the consul. Extracting him from Valtes, saving the lives of his fellow soldiers would have backfired massively. He was a right pain in the consul's arse, that's for certain. He would have gotten some way to explain why it would have been far easier for the consul to lock him up under the false pretenses. So then, perhaps it'd be possible to not only convince him not to fight us, but also to free him from prison. I don't mind fighting him either way, but we'd be saving a whole lot of fuss if you could talk him out of it somehow. There's only one way to find out. Let's head to Toma's cell and see what we can do. And the last but not least, well, last and least, but the story goes that Johordor destroyed a Keves intel and therefore caused damage to an Agnian position. The mystery here is, why did he destroy intel that had critical information on an enemy's camp's whereabouts? What did he want went far beyond a violation of military discipline. He could have easily been sentenced to death for it. Tell me about it. Soldiers are always getting killed by enemies they don't see coming. That kind of intel is worth its weight in gold. What brings up an important question. Why is John Doe still alive? I think we might need to ask the guy himself about what the true nature of the intel was. That'd be quick for sure. Yeah, let's go ask him. Alright.
Break time's over.
Pardon me. Alright, we have things to discuss before we let you out. So line up. Start with you. So, you're feeling up to fighting, are you? Before that, there's something we want to make sure of. Is it true that you murdered multiple Keves soldiers? Did you miss it in the first time round? Of course I did. You used Agnus during the incident, didn't you? Well, now someone's done their research. But yeah, I killed a snuff ton of the enemy in Agnus's. And you stayed behind last to fight them off so you could save your fleeing comrades, if I'm not mistaken. Where the spark did you... Anyway, yeah, that's also right. Now, about that enemy. I don't know what colony they came from, but they sure didn't know snuff about fighting honourably. Seeing those dishonourable murderers slaughter my friends made me go right off the deep end. I had to get any of my guys still breathing out of there, but I couldn't just let them get away with it. I was too drained to wield my blade, so I got him a Agnus and made him regret even being alive. That's all there is to it. Right, we now understand what's happened. Not like me telling you all this is gonna make a lick of difference though, is it? You finally ready now? Kept me waiting long enough. Before we fight, there's something I want to confirm with you, especially the reason you blew up the container. What is it to you? It's not like I can make those supplies magically come back. True, but to just blow up a container for no reason, you'd have to be out of your mind. Which don't seem to be. Funny you mention that, because I was out of my mind when I blew up the container. Or perhaps you noticed that the container had been booby-trapped. You don't have to be out of your mind to sacrifice supplies in the name of protecting your comrades. Although I would have called it a flawed plan, I can see why it would be injurious enough to violate military discipline. If one knew that a container did have something lethal in it, then blew it up, would be perfectly justifiable. Lethal? What do you mean lethal? It could have been something explosive or poisonous. You don't know. Don't know what was inside, but you had a feeling, didn't you? It's odd to think airdrop supplies could have something like that in them, unless the consul had something to do with it. Indeed, it's not impossible to see why the consul could have thought up something fiendish like that. And since blowing up seemingly good supplies is a big no-no, that gave the consul perhaps the pretext to lock you up. Cool theory, but the last time I checked, theories don't come as hard evidence. Indeed, all we've got is a reasoning that paints you in favourable light. Simply, the most straightforward reason would be that you were out of your mind at the time. I'll give you this though, I had fun listening to your theory. Your reasoning skills aren't bad either. So here's what really happened. It's true I blew up the container. You serious? And like you said, Four Eyes, that the container was indeed booby-trapped. You knew something was up, well, before the incident, didn't you? Yeah, right. After Toma had been locked up, we were long-term friends, and I was livid about his arrest. I just couldn't let it slide. As I was looking into it, I began to pick up the consul was hiding something in the container. So when we went along with the salvage corp to procure it, I blew it up, hoping to use it against the mudder himself. Yikes. Okay, I take it it's all back. Maybe she is loopy. The consul must have caught on that I was sniffing around, and that's why he rigged the container. Would have been happy dying alongside him if to protect my mates, but I didn't have to go as planned, so I ended up here in the slammer instead. It was there I had a hunch that or rather our enemy wasn't Keves, though I guess I didn't need to call it a hunch anymore. I've long wondered what people like you guys were like, guys who'd have fought with consoles. Oh no, this isn't a I want to know what real strength looks like type of scenario, is it? For the love of sparks. Oh, up for a fight then? Not quite. We have something we'd like to ask first. You managed to get your hands on Keves intel, and yet you didn't share it with Agnus. Why? Getting straight to the point, I see. Again, I see. Surely squashing intel about Keves would have been in your best interest. Alright, sit back, relax, and let Jodor tell you a story. Now, not like I got much else better to do anyway. After I investigated the Keves intel that fell into my hands, I discovered that it was fake intel created by our consul. What? Seems like they weren't too happy about us getting more and more powerful, and we're trying to crush us. I don't know what's going on through their heads. It doesn't even begin to make sense. Maybe they just thought the screwing us was an easy way to fill the Keves flame clock. We're the ones who made the console so powerful that that's how they decide to treat us. Boil my blood, it does. That's why I destroyed the intel, so my friends could withdraw from the pointless battle and limit the casualties. Did you talk about this to anyone? Absolutely no way. I'd talk to my friends about this, otherwise the console would have done them in. Thankfully the mudder can't hurt us anymore. Talking about it now has lifted my weight off my shoulders. It has. And I've got zero regrets as well. Got to meet Toma and Xaria here after all. Their class. At least now you don't have to bear the burden of your own anymore. She's right, you're not living under the console's eye anymore. So cheer up, mate. If I ever do get out of here, I guess it might be worth talking about what's on my mind a bit more often. Decisions. Who did it? I think this guy is innocent, more or less, than any of the other two, at least. Anyone else got any other theories? What do you have to see what you have to say first? So, what are you going to do? Are you going to fight them or what? Ask about the printers. Alright, let's fight. I don't want to fight if I don't need to fight. Okay, I'm going with you. We got explain your story to Sonia for security. We won't be long. What's up? Do you need something? We heard Jorah's full story. Full story? What's this about? Don't mind Grover. He's here on our business. He fades into the background pretty easily. Hey, I just have a soothing presence. Anyway, here's what's happened. It's really hard to credit. He was going up against the consul. What does this all mean? That he didn't do anything wrong after all? What he did was undoubtedly a violation of military discipline. So then, if what they're telling us is true, then Jodor, knowing what went against military discipline in order to save Agnian lives, and then went into jail without ever telling us why he really did what he did. Well then, we've got no reason to keep him locked up here, right? He's a capable guy, I'll give you that. Or should I say, he belongs to capable. He's too capable was what got him into this mess. I'm just an observer to trouble as the next person, but what do you think? Okay, I think we can let Jordan go. I'll take responsibility for anything that happens. Well, that certainly makes my life easier. I know that much. But if he tries anything funny, I'll throw him back in prison, then throw away the key. I'm sure it won't have to come to that. Alright, come on, out you come. And he sucker punches you. Oh, didn't think you'd be here too. Oh, don't get your knickers in a twist. I wouldn't do nothing bad, I promise. Especially not after you guys got me out of the slammer. All we did was listen to your story. Nothing special about that. We did it!
I see some relations have changed.
Okay. So what you gonna do? Gonna fight or what? Guess we just got to tell their stories and they'll all go free. Well, explain your story to Sonia from the security. Just hold on for a bit. If you're gonna fight anyone, be quick about it. I'd rather not have any of my life in danger any longer as necessary. We just got done talking to Zera about her side of the story. We think we might just have a case of freeing her from prison. Wait, seriously? We can let her go? Considering she faced up to a great enemy but all by herself, we think you'll see why she deserves to be free. Great. Any in size? You're saying she can go toe to toe with Agnus or something? We don't mean that kind of great. But like, she loves blowing stuff up, right? What if she decides to blow up the castle? Doesn't bear thinking about. Looks she had her reasons. Why she did what she did? Let us explain. That's a whole lot to take in, I won't lie. But, I mean, Seekers trust you guys. And in either case, Seeker was the one who left it up to my discretion. Discretion. There we go. I finally said it. And according to my discretion, if you guys think she isn't guilty, then she sure ain't guilty to me. Thank you so much. Now please don't come out and sucker punch me. Man, it's crazy to think that I actually out of prison now. Now, seeing as I was kind enough to free you, promise me you won't go around blowing stuff up. Got that? Of course, we don't worry about it. I don't just blow stuff up for no reason, you know. Oh, really now? But seriously, don't do anything too outrageous, okay? I know. I owe you guys big time after all. Woo! Alright, big guy, your turn. We're heading off to Suicide for intel security about your story. We won't be long. There you are. Where have you guys been? Finally decided to do battle with those wretches? Well, technically there's only one. Before it goes to that, we'd like to find out if you know anything more about what Toma did. You mean the mass murderer? Well, as far as I remember, he indiscriminately killed a load of Keves without extracting their life. That led to the consul at the time to arrest him and lock him up. I'm afraid to tell you that your crafty consul bent the truth about what really happened. Huh? What do you mean? Let us explain. What the? So, he was fighting to save his comrades? But that wasn't in the report. It's like we said, the consul bent the truth to make it seem like he was fighting for the fight's sake, not for his comrades' lives. Well now, that's I've been thinking about. There were some guys in my term who managed to survive that battle. Although Toma could have definitely tried to extract some of the flame from the enemy, it's not a stretch to say that he had his reasons to do what he did. That settles it then. I've got no reason to doubt you guys. You're the one who freed us from the clock after all. I've also got no reason to doubt that the Toma I knew wouldn't have done anything for his comrades and for Agnus. Oh, well, thanks you. Out you come, and please don't punch me. Been a while since I've had a proper fresh air. Some proper fresh air. Tastes better than I remember. I can bet you should have been thankful to Noah and the others for that. You bet I'm thankful to them, not to mention to you too, of course. Just don't get yourself in any more trouble, okay? I'm busy enough as it is. I wouldn't do that when it It's nice outside. Don't you worry yourself one bit. I'm still one capable soldier, believe me. Doesn't sound like you learned anything to me. Great. All the prisoners are free and we didn't have to fight any of them.
I see some relations have changed.
Are we good? Say you really think it's the right choice letting them walk? I don't foresee any particular problem. They've been working for the good of the castle now, right? I really wanted to fight you guys, but if it means I get to leave this place, then I guess I'm settled. Same here. Anything's better than rotting in jail. Right, can't say I really dig the jail vibe too much. Says, are you really sure? I don't want this coming back on me, okay? If they start going nuts, we'll handle it. Relax. Seeker did leave it to your discretion. If anything, the responsibility is his. Hey, that's a good point. They were in my custody, but Seeker's the one in charge. Well, in that case, why don't we make them his bodyguards or something? That's not a bad plan at all. They would perform well as personal security detail for someone in his position. Alright, you heard it. You know where to find him. Go stand guard. Right, you've heard him. Get out of here and don't darken my door again. Ah, that was a weight off my chest. And straight on to Seeker, innit? Alright, friends, time to get to work. Yeah!
It's a good feeling, isn't it?
Alright. See if we can find them first. So if they've got any like collectopedia cards on them, or at least if they add to my affinity chart web. I mean, there's John Doe. And you. And our last guy. Alright. Let's get back to the cafeteria and I'll read one more quest. The quest I said we was going to do next, and I think I'll call it a day, and we'll start up again next week with some more side questing before we get back to the main story. I mean, how many more of these we got to do? Not too worried about the yellowish one. The yellowish one, yeah, there are some parts I read and some parts I don't, but I've got 2, 3, 7 for next time, at least, after this one.
Let's lay out the facts.
Oh, 8 if we count this one. So, about Elis. Seems like hasn't come back to Colony 9 in forever. That's worrying. No one has any idea. Not in the slightest. Looks like she's up and left in the Levnis, so that narrows it down. I think she's probably okay, but if she's taken a Levnis out, then she might mean to bring it back something big. Maybe she needs to travel travel a greater distance. What business would she have outside of Colony 9? Either way, we're gonna go find her, right? What if she's in trouble? Come on, hup, let's go. Yeah. That's right, she said she's something about the soil on Hop Rest. Hop's Rest? There's nothing there anymore. Should we check around the prison? Let's see if we can find her. Alright. Stretch. Let's actually quickly save. Alright. And oh, I accidentally kicked my mic. Sorry.
It's good to keep a record.
Alright. And I will see you guys on the Thursday. Me and Deanna are going to be going back to Dead by Daylight, because we've been meaning to do that for a while. Then we're back to Code Vein on Saturday, and I'll see you guys next week for more Xenoblade. Alright. See you then. Bye bye.